Hello, I'm Pippa. I'm a yoga teacher. I teach in North London and online. And today I want to share with you a really simple exercise that's going to help you sleep. And there's lots of reasons why sometimes we don't sleep well. It could be to do with having medication, it could be to do with trauma, or just emotions wanting to express themselves that have been pushed down, or we could just be stressed. There's lots of reasons. And the reason why this exercise is going to help across the board is because it's going directly to stimulate the vagus nerve. And the vagus nerve starts in the base of your skull here. It comes up all around your ears and comes down here, and then it wanders down the body, affecting everything in your body, all the functioning. And it's the main part of your parasympathetic nervous system, the bit of your nervous system that says it's safe, I'm grounded, and I can function, I can digest, I can rest, I can enjoy. Everything else in the nervous system is heading towards flight and fight, either to extreme level or just to get you through the day. There's a balancing act there. So when we're not sleeping, the parasympathetic nervous system is not happy. Our vagus nerve is not functioning properly. So we're going to do the time-honoured practice of the buzzing bee breath, which is Brahmari. And Brahmari, the humming sound, because it vibrates everything around here, helps the vagus nerve, but we're going to amplify that. Your hands have got amazing energy and sensitivity. If you rub them together and shake them out a little bit, and then just feel and see if you can feel the tingling in your hands. Perhaps there's a sense of pressure between them. Maybe not. Sometimes it takes a while to feel that, but trust me, your hands have electromagnetic energy. If you make a cluster of fingers like that, that charges in energy into where you want to put it. So that encourages healing activity and metabolism and balancing. But your fingers are also very sensitive. So what I'm going to show you are 3 holds all around the ears, which will help bringing the fingers right close into the ears and into behind the earlobe. And we're going to do Bramari. But the last one we will do lying down, which we'll do I think I'll show this to you now because I can go through the exercise with the ears as we're facing each other. But when we lie down, this is what it looks like. Fingers here, like that. So you've got your palms of the hands around behind the ears on the sides of the skull, and your fingers are going into the little dip underneath your skull, where it's between those 2 tendons at the very top of your spine. Now, if you can't get like that, your elbows, even with supports, it might be uncomfortable. You could just place a hand behind the back of your neck, and the other hand, you could, if you wanted to, just place it anywhere that feels good. In fact, I have to say, holding the head anywhere while you're humming can feel really lovely. But this is going straight into the source of the vagus nerve. So we'll try that. So first of all, get yourself sat comfortably and we'll begin. You need to be sat upright. You need to have your lower back lifted up, but you could be sat supported in a comfortable chair. You could also be lying down. And when you've learnt this exercise, you can do it in the bath, you can do it on the sofa, you can do it anywhere. Really simple. So when we're doing Brahmari, all we're doing is humming, but we do need to have a relaxed jaw. So let's just do a little massage into your jaw muscle. And in fact, you could massage all round your ears and into the jaw, and a little stretch of the jaw. Not a pretty sight, but it feels good on the jaw muscle. So do that once more. There. Massaging around. So the teeth in here, they're just going to drop down a little bit. There's space through here. So the first hold, we're going to bring to in front of the ear. If you can see here, this bit just there. So I'm going to bring my fingers in like that and like that. Make a little cluster. And you can snuggle the fingers right in by opening your jaw and there's a hole. Get your fingers in that hole. But when your jaw closes or comes to semi-closed, you'll lose the hole, but you've got your fingers in there. So close your eyes and drop your shoulders. Relax your jaw. And take a deep breath in and choose any note to hum. Do 2 more breaths. And as you do those 2 more breaths, feel for vibration in your fingers. You may need to drop those shoulders a bit more. This is why doing it on the sofa is good, because you've got armrest. Okay, now bring your fingers, so perhaps the middle finger, this big finger could go just behind the earlobe in that little dent. That goes right into the vagus nerve. It's the best way to access it as far as I know. And then bringing the fingers around the side of the neck muscles, the sternocleidomastoid muscles. Little snuggle in there. Okay, let's go. Breathing in. Make sure your hands are relaxed. Feel into your fingertips. Keep going. And one more. You take your thumbs, put them at the base of the skull, so it's about here, around this bit. So you're on the bone. And then bring your fingers around the back and the top of your ears, and again close in. Drop your shoulders. And again, if you're finding the arms are getting tired, then it's a really good sign that this is a good idea to practice where you can flop your elbows out onto anything. So the bath is quite good, sofas are good, because you've got these supports around you. But for now, just 3 breaths in this position, if you can do it. You can always lie down if you're getting tired. So take a breath in. And let your arms relax down, rest your arms. So we're going to come to the ground now, and because the hands are going to go into this position, you will need potentially some cushions under your elbows or something like that, some support, so that you can be truly comfortable. Comfort is really important. So if you'd like to get yourself set up, get yourself supports, make sure you're warm enough, and lie down. I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so we've come to the ground now. If you'd like to get onto your back, something soft under your head, and get the elbows out and hands cradling the occiput. It should feel really comfortable. Don't put yourself in a stressful position. It's nothing to do with stress, just comfort. So I'm going to hum a little more deeply, and you can hum as you feel, but I want to soften down through. I want to feel that I'm connecting down to the root as I do this. We'll do 3 or 4 breaths. And an optional extra that you might want to include is to put the tip of your tongue just behind the front teeth on the top palate. And it's like you're saying love, la, la, la. So it's just up there. And if that creates any tension, just leave it out. So you could take your hands away now. Perhaps just place your hands on your belly for a moment and just feel the effects of what you've done before coming up to sitting. Thank you for joining me. If you've enjoyed that, please don't forget to subscribe and do leave a comment. I'd really appreciate that. I'd like to hear how you got on with this exercise. And if you'd like to do more with me, then I teach online live yoga classes, and you can find my contact details down there in the description below. So until next time, bye for now. Oh, and I also intend to do some more videos on getting a good night's sleep. So watch this space, some more will be coming.